Hey guys, Horace here, and today I'm back with another video. I'm doing an Axiom tutorial. Congratulations, you bullied me into it. Yeah, let's just start. We're going to be doing the zero slot tool, or you can just scroll over here. You are going to need Axiom for this tutorial, but you can download my Builders Essentials mod pack, and that has all of the beautiful, amazing mods in every single version that's in 1.21 plus, updated all the time. And this is the mod pack I have used for the last 2 years or so. So it is Builder Professional approved. So hopefully you enjoy it. But yeah, you just need Axiom for this. We're going to just start off by basically, you can press the 0 key on your keyboard, and then you can press your left alt to bring up the menu. There's going to be some extra little things that you can do. I wouldn't really mess with this most of the time unless you need to use the copy air or copy the entities, etc. I don't really do that for the most part. I just keep entity copy air off. Copy entities on or off, doesn't really matter. And then you can select all of the amazing tools just like that. But let's get right into the move tool. By selecting this, you can basically select your first point by doing a left click, and then your second point with a right click. And this is going to be true for every single tool that we use today. And then if you want to, let's say, select this bottom corner right here because you want to select the entire house, and you're like, well, gosh, I can't select this entire thing because it doesn't, get all of it in. Now what you can do is you can simply do your middle mouse button, and it will just extend to whatever block you have selected. So then if you go to the highest one, the box will fully extend all the way just like that. And then if you want to simply undo the selection, you just go to 1, and then I go back. You can technically do other things like, whatever, but like just allowing yourself to click to extend is just super duper useful. I use it all of the time to get oddly shaped trees, buildings, whatever, so that I can move it. And then you basically just look in the direction that you want it to go. You have this beautiful little arrow showing what direction you're going to go. So if you're going to go to the blue direction, or you're going to go to the red direction, or you're going to go to the green direction, or just like that. And you can essentially see the numbers in the bottom of where you're moving it to. And then you can simply left click to cancel the selection, or right click to confirm, just like that. Beautiful. I didn't get it all. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's say that you needed to reselect that and you didn't want to move that all the way over. So you just do Control Z and it'll go back right where it was. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, one thing that is going to be very important is that you can also make a selection with any single tool. Does not matter what tool it is. And you can pretty much just say, push your delete key on your keyboard, and boom, the entire thing is gone. You can bring it back with Control Z. And so this entire tool called the erase tool just doesn't really do anything because it pretty much just does the exact same thing that you can do with every other tool. So that's the move tool. The clone tool is a very, very useful tool. Just like before, we're going to use our left and right click, and you can use the middle click to extend whatever you'd like. But basically, I'm going to get this little section right here, and then I'm going to extend it with the middle click, and then you can basically just look in a direction, stack whatever you like. And then what I'll do oftentimes is I'll actually make bigger selections, and then allows me to stack stuff multiple times, just like that. And of course, we can undo just like so. I'm going to get a bigger selection, doesn't really matter what. I'm going to stack it all the way over here. I'm going to confirm it, and then you can see it. And then I'm going to use the controls over here in the bottom right, which is Control R and Control F. I'm going to show you how to do Control F. You just look in the opposite direction you want it, and boom, it flips it just like a magic. And there you go. You got yourself a flipped house. Super simple, super easy. And then of course, if you want to rotate it, you could do Control R, and just like that, you can just rotate it. Really isn't that much rocket science or anything like that. And of course, we can just undo with Control Z, just like before. I am going to go to an overworld to show you how this tool works. But basically, the extrude tool is very simple. So for example, it's going to look at the block and then the shape. So basically, you can see the outline shape here. And if I do a left click, it's going to shrink it. And if I do a right click, it's going to fill it. And it will continue to fill for whatever I want. So for example, if I pull these out at the same time and then pull this one up, okay, then continue to expand, it's going to continue to expand that full shape. And then if I shrink it, it's going to shrink until it goes back to normal. Now I'm going to use the right shift Axiom editor to show how this works in a more meaningful way, because when you're in the Axiom editor, you can actually physically see the outline of what I will be expanding. And you can kind of see that if you go onto the side of it, it's going to expand the side. If you go to the top, it's going to expand the top. Then you can simply select shrink and it will show a red outline to where it's going to shrink. And of course, it's going to ignore any block that's not it. So it's just going to make some very weird things if you just stack it down. The symmetry tool is the most complicated tool, but it's not that bad. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to select it in a single point. You can do it in the center block. You can do it at the edge of block. You can do it in the middle of the edge, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, you basically can place it anywhere on the block. And basically that's just going to make it symmetrical to wherever you want. So then you're going to use the Control F to then look in the direction. So if you do look this way, it's going to toggle that on and off. If you want it to be in all 4 cardinal directions, you can do that as well. And if you simply want to turn it off, you just do that, and then it'll only do in 2 directions. Now, what you can do is I'm going to delete this one, right, by pressing that. I'm going to go up a little bit and place another one just like that. And then I'm going to do up and bottom, and just like that, it's going to make a symmetrical thing up and bottom, but obviously it needs to be in the air. Otherwise, well, if you go too high, right? So if I come up here, you're not going to see anything because it's in the ground and you just won't be able to see that. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You just toggle them on and off whenever you need. But yeah, if you need it to, use it for allowing you to kind of see what your houses or something is going to look like from a symmetrical point of view, this is very, very useful. For the most part, I don't really do this. I pretty much just build a house or whatever structure I need to, and then I will simply select the thing, and then I will just simply copy and rotate it if need be, and then that's how I get my symmetry in the game. So it's not like particularly useful to me just because of how many commands I use, but if you want to build something, especially in a flat world and you don't have any really advanced tools, then this is a great tool to save you a ton of time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. I know I've been gone for a hot minute, but I'm back. I don't know for how long. Right now I'm doing this kind of as kind of me working, but also as me having fun, because I do enjoy these quite a bit. I just don't have that much time. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for 10K. I know that I'm already at almost 11K. Actually might be at 11K already by the time this comes up. But I cannot believe that. I mean, I remember playing SG on Minecraft and thinking I got to 300 subscribers and that was amazing. And I'm getting 400 subs a month. And to me, that's just absolutely insane. I really do appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Super simple, super easy. Peace.